Hello beautiful ones, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Michelle, and today I want to discuss if influencers have truly lost their minds or if they haven't. So this is a reaction video to a video which the wonderful Debs from Wild Unfiltered uploaded a couple of weeks ago, where she discussed Balenciaga. And like Debs, I too have noticed increase, more so of late, of people unboxing Balenciaga and not being afraid to do so, it seems. I remember a couple of years ago when the scandal hit, everybody was online, they were throwing away their Balenciaga stuff, they were ripping them up. It was insane. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Balenciaga scandal. I don't really want to get into it so much in this video. I think most people know what it was about, and it was truly, truly disgusting. As a mother, it just beggars belief how anybody can think those things would make a suitable marketing campaign, especially at Christmas time or any time. It was truly, truly disgusting. So I just want to put that out there first, that I genuinely think the campaign was disgusting. And I have not purchased anything from Balenciaga since. But I want your thoughts on this as to where we are now that Demna has left Balenciaga, moved on to Gucci. Is this scandal sort of following him? So are we no longer buying Gucci? I know when that was announced that he'd gone to Gucci, everyone was like, really, why? I'm no longer buying Gucci. However, people seem to still be unboxing Gucci as well. And so I really just want your thoughts, really, like your genuine thoughts and advice as to what you think I'm best to do with my Balenciaga pieces. So I will talk to you about them, let you know my thoughts, why I bought them, when I bought them, and what my thoughts are now, because I am genuinely conflicted, and I don't like to feel conflicted, because that scandal was truly horrifying. And it's like, can we forgive them now? Has enough time passed? Do we think that all the people that were responsible for that have since exited Balenciaga? I imagine that it was the people at the top that would have had to have signed it off. As we all know, when companies, especially big companies, roll out marketing campaigns, there's loads of people involved. It's not just an error of one or two people. So is Demna completely to blame? Did he come up with this? I'm sure we would have seen sight of it as the creative director. But have all the people now left? Does it matter anymore? So I'll show you my bags, because I am a handbag channel ultimately, and yeah, I'll just discuss these with you because I genuinely want your thoughts. So the first handbag, I have shown this a couple of times on my channel. I bought this, again, as I said, I haven't bought anything since the scandal happened, but I bought this one as a collectible, and I bought this one, I haven't worn it, it's still got the tag on, and that is with reason. So I bought this one because it reminds me of a Tesco carrier bag, and it's a vintage Tesco carrier bag as well. And I very much, Tesco has always been part of my life. It was a massive part of my childhood. We always went to Tesco, sometimes we went to Waitrose when that opened, but more often than not it was Tesco. And I bought this one because it spoke to me. And that's the problem with Balenciaga. Some of the pieces do genuinely speak to me. When I went, and this is where the conflict comes to some extent, is that I really liked the pieces. So I was so close before the scandal happened to buying that lacquer gold bag. I literally was at the stage where I was trawling the internet multiple times a day looking for the right discounts, coupons, in order to buy it, to pull the trigger. And I was so close, but at the same time I'm lucky that I didn't go there and buy it, because now I'd be stuck with it. And I haven't seen anybody out on the street wearing one other than fake ones, which is a bit weird really. I'm not sure why you'd want to wear a fake Balenciaga bag when it's, one, it's Balenciaga, second, it's a fake. But anyway, they do them, it's fine. But I just, oh, I've lost my train of thought now. What was I going to say? So that happened, and I was also, this is what I was going to say, I think my main thoughts is that I was utterly disappointed. There was also a bag which was on the runway, which was due to come out for the following spring, which was a bit, it went a bit viral. It was the Chris Packet bag. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it somewhere on the screen. And I really wanted this bag. And then the scandal happened and I was like, great, I can't buy that now. And as you know, if you're a handbag person, when we get our little hearts set on a particular bag, we want it. And for not to be able to have it because of something stupid that's happened, it's utterly disappointing. So there's that as well. And before the scandal happened, it was about 6 months prior. One was around Christmas, maybe 2021, and one was around about the springtime. I bought 2 Balenciaga bags. So I bought this one, which is a vintage city bag. I utterly love this one. This has got the giant hardware on. And I also bought this one, which is, I got this one from the Thier Collective. It still has the tag on it. I have never ever worn this bag. And again, this is where I am conflicted, because I really want to wear this bag. It took me a really long time to find it at a decent price, in good condition, with the mirror not cracked. And I love this bag. This bag speaks to me. I love the colours of it. I love the style of it. And I've never worn it. And I've spent all my bonus money on it. And I really want to wear it. So, again, I'm looking for your advice on what you think I should do with it. Now, I know I don't want to sell it because I love it. But just sitting there, not being worn, teasing me because I want to wear it is not good. So I haven't worn that one, but I have worn this one. I've worn this a few times, and before I wore it, which was around about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, again, that was the first time I wore it, but I wore it with the thought that it's vintage. It was from the Riccardo Tisci era, nothing to do with the scandal, nothing to do with Demna, but I was still so nervous about wearing it, because do people in the street, firstly, do people in the street know that it's Balenciaga? Second, do they care? If they know but they don't know it's vintage, are they going to spit on me in the street? I was just so worried about wearing that bag, and the reason why I wore it was because I needed a bag of that size, and it was perfect for where I was going and the amount of stuff that I wanted to carry. I wanted it because it had a strap as well, and it was just perfect for what I was wanting to do. But I was going into London and I was so worried about what people would think. I think at some points I've probably had it turned around like that, and I was so worried, but no one said anything. I didn't expect people necessarily to say anything. I think it would take real guts to go up to somebody and be like, but I was worried about people giving me funny looks. But no one did anything. Nobody said anything, absolutely nothing. So I have worn it a few more times since. And I think if I was confronted in the street about it, I would just be like, it's vintage. It's nothing to do with the campaign. It's vintage. I bought it pre-campaign. I'm going to wear it. But with this one, which I'll put it away in the bag, this one, I'm again worried about wearing it, because do people even know this is Demna? Do anybody be like, that's fine to wear that one because it's vintage, not fine to wear that one because it's Demna? But again, this one came out before the scandal. Does it matter that it came out before the scandal? I'm utterly confused, conflicted, not knowing what we're doing anymore. I know I'm definitely not buying any more bags from the brand. Again, that also upsets me, because if you saw my vlog that I uploaded on here probably about a month ago when I went to Selfridges in Birmingham. They had the most gorgeous denim city bag, and as you guys know, I love denim, and it was an absolute dream. So I was poring over it and I was like, put it down. I was like, I love it. Again, conflicted. So it's like, has time passed enough where we can be going back or not? I would love you to know your thoughts, guys. I really genuinely would, because I don't want to take away from how utterly horrifying that campaign was. Celebrities have clearly gone back. I see them at the runway show, and they went back quite quickly. You see them at the runway show. Probably about a year ago, I saw something on Instagram where a well-known celebrity had become one of the ambassadors, and it was just like, it was very celebratory at how amazing they were. They were now the ambassador of Balenciaga, and you look through the comments and everybody in the comments was shocked. I didn't read one that was, yay, congratulations. It was like, what the hell are you doing? Surely you've got enough money that you don't need to be doing this. And that's what I think. Surely these celebrities do not need to be in cahoots with, that's a funny word, not cahoots, but they don't need to be associated with that type of a business. But again, are they okay now? Have they told those guys that, hang on a minute, all those people that were responsible for that campaign have left and working off a clean slate, and they're like, fine, we forgive you, we're moving on? What are your thoughts? I am just, if I can find, if I still have it, the bit of when I went to see that city bag in Selfridges, I will pop it on the screen for you. But it was one of those pieces that you just rush out. I don't know if you do it, but I do it. If I see something I really like, I literally across the store to it. And I did that with that, and I was just like, put it down. I was just like, but I like it. Put it down. But I like it. Do you know what I mean? So sorry about this video being a little bit waffly and a bit all over the place. As you can see, I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. But to me, these influencers that are just happily unboxing these bags without any, they don't seem to be any thought behind it. They're just like, wow, look at my new Balenciaga bag. There doesn't seem to be any, am I okay to do this? There is no, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, guys, don't be angry with me, but I really like this bag, or I got gifted this bag and I want to show it to you. None of that. It's just as if they're unboxing Hermes Mini Kelly kind of vibes. And it's like, really? Really? I don't know. But please let me know your thoughts, your advice. Should I wear, I'll put it in the bag again. Should I wear this bag or not? Because I really want to. Has enough time passed where I feel safe in the streets to wear this, that I'm not going to get spat on? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we